True Vision Stories with Mama Rika. In the mid-80s, Eva went to her home country of Sweden with the idea in mind that she needed to purchase a spinning wheel to bring with her back home. Upon arriving in Sweden, she asked her sister where she could get one and was told it would be very hard to get one since they don't make them anymore due to lack of interest. Anyone that still had an old one would never part with it. Eva was a little discouraged. After the first week flew by, however, she knew she needed to act even though everyone was very discouraging about it. One day, Eva saw an ad for a farmhouse auction that had a spinning wheel for sale. She excitedly told her sister about it. Her sister gave her no hope, saying the rich people from Stockholm would come get anything good at the auction. Also, she would have to spend between 1,500 to 2,000 Swedish kronor to buy it. Eva was undeterred. "We should go anyway," she said. She convinced her sister and good friend Estelle to go with her while the children had an activity to do. It was a big event. There were no places close by to park the car. Eva squeezed the car into an impossible spot and they all laughed. It was so comical. All three of them were laughing. In a moment of panic amongst all the people, Eva repeated to herself the words, "Calm, calm, you are going to get a spinning wheel today." Pushing Rita, her taller sister, ahead of her, they finally spotted the old, dirty spinning wheel. Eva's heart leaped within her, and she felt the wheel was hers even though others were checking it out. But Rita said it could be hours before they called it up for bid. Estelle was just too hot already, standing in the heat. They needed to pick up the children at a certain time. But Eva's confidence in her vision held out. Just then, all of a sudden, the spinning wheel was up for bidding on next. Eva was pushing Rita forward again, so they could move toward the front where Rita could be seen. The auctioneer always kept bumping the price of things higher and higher. "Come on folks, it is an antique. Everything sold for over 500 kronor. Then the bidding started. Short little Eva nudged her sister with a little pinch and Rita's hand went up and she said 300. The caller looked over at Rita and said, "Sold. For 300. Eva's heart pounded and she felt like she was in another world. How could this be? Then she remembered and said, thank you, Heavenly Father." Prayer, faith and holding fast to her vision had gotten her the prize for a mere $42 for a lovely antique. As she went through the crowd, some were angry and she had to guard her treasure. "Sell it to me," someone said. "Why should you have it?" she heard. Somehow they got back to the VW bug and got 3 people and the spinning wheel in. Later one of Eva's children learned to spin and it was then she knew that she had bought it for her. Vision thoughts: hold on to your vision despite the odds against you.